Hey everybody, Unqualified Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Nani Short. Where this is us. This is definitely becoming a more of a daily video type of thing. If you do like this content, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, for more content like this. Hopefully, when I get my gang back together, we can actually do a full blown podcast back to our 90 support group. We do have our past episodes on my YouTube channel, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested. But let's go ahead and get started with this episode. So in this episode, we're talking about is gaming industry now is like I said, I've been seeing a lot of videos about people talking about gaming and how bad it is and why we're losing interest. And most of the examples that I see is based upon AAA gaming. Now, a few episodes ago, I have talked about the Saints Row 4, not Saints Row 4, but the latest Saints Row game debacle, and how it basically created the conversation about the gaming industry and how lackluster it is and how much we kind of just look down upon it now and kind of get a big ass sigh on it. Like, geez, I think gaming is on the down is on the and on the spiral down. I just want to get my 2 cents on that, kind of elaborate a little bit more on that. So, do I think our games currently now are they making it worse? Or is it bad now as a gamer because we're getting horrible games? And my answer to that is surprisingly no. Now, now, wait a minute. Before you come up with your pitchfork and fire, all right, like I'm a monster. Okay, hear me out here. AAA gaming is at a down is at a downcline, in my opinion. AAA gaming has been stagnant for the past 2 generations. Okay, we haven't had a great AAA game. What I mean by great, and I'm not talking about Elden Ring, because Elden Ring was fantastic, you know. But if you look at it from a whole, AAA games have been very disappointing lately, especially with how they release their games. I mean, hell, the Last of Us remake. It's like a lot of people are like, "What was the point of that? There was no point in even remaking that game. Why are you doing a game that's already been remastered? You just could have just done something. You could have just re-released it in that manner. But it's too soon in the game. Like I said, it's. I feel this all boils down to just AAA gaming in these corporations because they do want money. But there is a number of games being released on a daily basis, and a lot of them is just underground. And I feel that a lot of people who are openly talking about this topic, they're not talking about the indie game market or even the game market, not so much as indie style, but just people that are playing games. Now, here's the thing: you're more susceptible for AAA games on a console than you are on the PC. Because the PC, you have a lot more a variety of games for you at your disposal, easily at your disposal. The Steam store is an abundance. You can get the some of the best games out there, and you get the worst of the worst. But all of it is at like a very affordable price to the point where you're more likely to have to chance a game that is $5. It is early access than a game that AAA is coming out with that is $70 or $60. Like, I haven't bought a $60 game in quite some time. I think the last $60 game that I've bought was Kirby the Forgotten Land, which was a great game, but that's a first party game. But as far as that goes, that was the last game I actually bought at $60. Hell, I didn't even buy Elden Ring at $60. I caught that on sale. You know. Well, overall though, like if you like I said, having a PC, you're more susceptible to a wide variety of game. And I have to tell you, my top games that I'm playing currently are all mostly indie games that are in early access that are just fantastic. Hell, the Mortuary Assistant, that game is fantastic. I have to, if you love horror games, that is a fantastic horror game. And I don't think a AAA uh company could come out with a game like that. They wouldn't. They honestly wouldn't. You know, all like ghost hunting games. You're not gonna find those on consoles. You're not gonna find a ghost hunting game on console, and it's a shame because the console people won't be able to experience that type of horror games. Like to the console market, horror games are dead. The only thing y'all looking forward to is the next Dead Space game, the Dead Space remake game, which like by far it's not a bad game, but that's all you're relegated to. Having a PC, man, I'm like, horror's up the wazoo. No, check like if you have a PC, check out Chilla Art Games. Check out their game. Check out Chilla's Art Game. They're great bite-sized horror games. They're great bite-sized horror games that just take certain scenarios and you just play them through. Some you get collectibles, some you don't. Some is sort of like a walking simulator. Well, actually, majority of them are like kind of like walking simulators. But they, I gotta say, even with the dumbed down graphics, it's still a good play. It's still a good gem. I highly implore you, if you don't have a PC, just look up on YouTube compilations of people playing horror games. You'll run across a Chiller Art game. You'll run across your Mortuary Assistant. You'll run across your Phasmophobias, your Ghost Exorcism Corp, Obsidio. I mean, Project Nightmare. Like and there's so many you could choose from. Hell, if you ever played Cult of the Lamb, that's a fantastic game. It's a mixture of it's a mixture of a roguelike game and like I would say even like a Stardew Valley like kind of merged together. That's what it feels like. Fantastic game. I did hear there was some bugs issue on the Switch version, but those are games that's on that came out on consoles as well. And like I said, give those smaller games a chance. If you're feeling that you're bored with gaming, try something else. There's more to gaming than just first person shooters, sports games, Elden Ring, or like From Software style games, Fortnite, Apex. There's more out there for you. You just gotta figure out what you absolutely like. And like I said, even sometimes, hell, you do get to a point where you get gaming fatigue. Because I had gaming fatigue at one point, especially when I found that I had gaming fatigue when I was playing on console. And I'm not trying to sit there and say console is bad. I'm just talking about my experiences because I feel like I said I like all styles of video games. I think all video games have a purpose within our ecosystem. Okay, I don't want consoles to go away. They play a huge role in getting people involved in the games without even thinking. That's the convenient side of video games. PCs are needed because that's more of a customizable thing. If you want the best top of the line stuff for frame rates and everything like that. So I feel that there's something for everybody when it comes to gaming. But if you feel that you are stuck somewhere, it's best to kind of just hop off for a second, but also think about you might be into something else. Try something that's new. And the best way to try something that's new, unfortunately the days of renting is over, but catch stuff on sale or go into your eShops, go into your Nintendo eShops or your PlayStation stores or your Xbox stores and check out smaller developer games. Follow certain YouTubers like I'm gonna name drop some YouTubers here because these YouTubers they motivate me into looking for new games. Um, Metal Jesus Rock, like check out some of his videos. Alpha Omega Sin, like they they Angry Joe, like check like some call me Johnny, like they check on plethora of games and it go through all ranges. You know, there's a lot out there. Just check them out. Just check out certain YouTubers. If you're just only in one segment, just check out other YouTubers. Check out other gameplays, and just experience. That's about it though. But yeah, I honestly don't think video games is at a downcline. I think video games is at its highest point than it ever was. It's just the fact that I feel that as a consumer, we just have to broaden our horizon, and we don't have to stick with just AAA gaming. The fact that the smaller people can put out their games on Steam, Epic Store, Nintendo eShop. That's great. You just gotta get past the idea that you never heard of them, and like I said, go after some of them cheap games. That's about it though. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think the video game industry is on a downcline because of the AAA industry, or do you think we're on the up, or are we on the up and up, or are we on the up and up? I can't talk today. But anyway, if you watched this far, watch me ramble this far, I greatly appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Unqualified Gamer signing out. Peace.